in the past, I think that the schools, to a large degree, are irrelevant because they can't compete with what takes place outside of school. In other words,
that's Illich's pitch, isn't it?
Yes.
Ivan Illich.
Right.
His theory is the familiar one that since there's more information outside the schoolroom than inside, why not close the schools? And I think many people would not know what to say to that.
What do you say?
I say it's a wonderful opportunity to put the questions inside the schools since the answers are now all outside. When the answers are outside, you don't spend your time teaching inside. You spend your time asking questions. What you put inside the schoolroom today is not answers, but questions. The questions are much harder to find than the answers. Answers are easy. The 20th century man has been described as a man who runs down the road shouting, "I've got the answers, what are the questions?" The question for the school teacher is, what are the questions? We all know the answers. Questing. Questing. Everybody can join in. Questing. We're all hunters. Everybody has something for patterns or answers. There is not one answer to a question. There are literally thousands of answers to a question. Not as many as there are people. Questing. Let them go outside to investigate the environment they live in and to interview the people who run that world.
For centuries, the only kind of skill or grammar or literacy that was taught was that connected with the reading and writing itself. All the other skills and technologies of the environment were accepted as merely environmental and taken for granted. Today, we have, because these things have stepped up in many of their developments, many of their manifestations, we have to understand the language and grammars of many media. It is rather fantastic, isn't it, when you see the number of hours that people spend in front of film or television, for them to know nothing about the processes of making these things, or nothing about the means that are available for themselves to express themselves. So the grammars of media has become a new area of stress in education. The grammars of media has become a new area of stress in education.
Understanding matter recognition is itself a medium. In other words, intelligibility. When you make a situation intelligible, you will to a large degree render it bypass. As long as you oppose it, you do not in any way weaken.
We would teach our children in our schools on how to protect themselves against media fallout and advertising fallout. Areas in which we commit ourselves, any consciousness or responsibility are very minute compared to the real areas of impact.
The child of the future is a rather terrifying thought. It makes even science fiction look rather tame. What is, in effect, happening is a kind of extension not only of the learning process, but of consciousness itself into the outer environment, so that the child of the future is likely to be able to program consciousness with the same ease with which we have previously programmed curricula. But I can't be terrified by such